The heavy flooding that have been happening in Nigeria since this year 2026 is so overwhelming. The flooding has caused a lot of damages across Nigeria, especially in Onitsha, Enugu, and Lagos. This particular flooding is the one that took place in Lekki, Lagos. The entire buildings, the entire road were submerged. This particular one you are looking at happened in Onitsha recently, damaging a whole lot of things, the environment. This one happened in Enugu State. The entire roads, newly constructed roads, were covered by the flood. This flood incident caused a lot of devastating effects across Nigeria. It's happened in so many other places in Nigeria which we did not cover in this video. This is Onitsha in southeast. Let's take a look at how this flooding affected the entire state in Nigeria, where the flooding was more heavier, especially Onitsha and Lagos. The kind of flood incident that took place this year 2026 had never happened like what we are seeing this year 2026. So many investigations have been carried out to know the root cause of this flooding in our cities. It became clear that all the flooding that are happening this year in our cities were as a result of blocking of drainages. The recent people in government don't care much about our drainages, coupled with the fact that the residents in our cities dump refuse into the gutters, into our drainages, blocking the waterways. And again, the governors in these states don't maintain their drainages. They don't clear their gutters. They don't maintain the drainages. Most of these drainages are filled up with sands, and the water we are finding their ways into the roads, into people's houses, compounds, causing a lot of devastation. And the magnitude of the flooding have been heavier, have been too heavy, sacking people from their homes, from their buildings, from their compounds, and so many roads have been damaged. In Onitsha, so many drainages were blocked, and the government have not been maintaining the drainages. All the waterways blocked by sands due to no maintenance, no clearing of the drainages, no evacuation of the blockades, the refuse, the sands that filled up those drainages. And in Lagos, especially Lekki, Lagos has been suffering from heavy flooding, which always filled people's houses, cars, submerging the environment. And the level of flooding that witnessed this year had never happened. And it was verified that the major cause of heavy flooding this year in Lagos, more than any other years, is as a result of coastal road. The coastal road blocked waterways, and the flooding was causing a lot of damages in the environment. Let's take a look at Onitsha. As the cause of heavy flooding in Onitsha this year was discovered, and the government is taking action. Let's take a look.
Now, can you see the depth, like the depth of this drainage? The depth of this drainage, about 15 feet deep, the depth and this field. Now, you see, work is going on. I know it's their work, it's the work of politicians, work of the governor. But if they do it, let us thank them. Sir, thank you so much for listening to us. You are doing well. At least this major drainage, this is a major drainage Sakamoli we have in Onitsha that lead all the water coming from Awada, Obosi down to River Niger. Now, once this drainage is open, no more flooding in Upper Iweka, that Ochanja side, Enugu Onitsha Expressway, and even Okoko. There will be no flood again. You get? So a lot of you have been saying that. We should advise people to do normal waste management, this thing or something like that. Onitsha is very, very populated. Anambra State have the highest number of major markets in the whole Nigeria. Yes, the Ansepers, they are trying their best. They used to come once in a while, but not consistently. You get? Normally, I remember when they normally come every Wednesday and Saturday, but now in Okoko, they barely come. I barely see them. You get? Please, Ansepa, please, if you are seeing this video, you people should improve. So we'll do our normal waste management, our proper waste maintenance. Oh, you go.
I'm really glad that government has made an urgent intervention to bring a solution to this. It will be also good if the government of Anambra State can give a contract to private firm to manage waste in Anambra State. It will be more effective than the government handling the waste management in the state, because so many achievements have been recorded in some states that handed waste management into the hands of private individual. Example, when Fashola was governor of Lagos State, he gave this contract to a man, an Igbo man, to handle the waste management in Lagos, and the man delivered. If we check those periods, waste management in Lagos was far better than what people are passing through now. The man handled the job very effectively. He was the one that bought all the facilities, garbage trucks, and they were very effective in their jobs. But today, the Lagos is no longer the same. The city is now filled with refuse. Everywhere is devastated due to heavy floods caused by refuse dumps across Lagos. And recently, people also accused Minister of Work, Dave Umahi, of blocking the waterways due to coastal roads, that he blocked drainage channels, pushing back water into residential homes instead of water passing through the drainage channels and discharged into the sea. Let's just take a look.
The Minister of Works, Senator David Umahi, after an on-the-spot assessment of flooding along the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway, told journalists that the directive of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, following complaints that the coastal highway was responsible for flooding along the project corridor, is to ensure that the pains of the people are ameliorated.
So what I'm trying to say is that this is not, an isolated case. It is a case of the president very sensitive to the welfare of the people.
The minister said designated drainage channels were designed to discharge floodwater into Kuramo Lagoon by the construction company handling the project. He blamed the situation on residents who sand-filled some of the waterways along the road, thereby making the flood to find its way into homes.
There must be discipline in this country. Along this corridor, you see where people have cut off, the see-through fence. You see where people have, cut through the block walk. The essence of superhighway and coastal highway is that you cannot come from your yard and engage the road. So that's why we are proposing, drainage, by the side of the corridor. And
some Lagosians were blasting Dave Umahi of causing their pains for not handling the project very well, delivering a poor jobs, and not creating way for drainages. Instead, he designed the road in a way that it blocked the waterways, thereby pushing water back into their homes.
Information reaching us now that the reason why we in Lekki Ebeju and Ikoyi, they suffer for this water we did for Lagos. They say that coastal road, na Kosa. Because true, how many years we don't do here, we never experienced this country before. And now, that man, when they carry coastal road project, give up, wait from his die in Boy State. That their man, wait from the Boy State. Now he call this problem. You they call yourself, say you be engineer. You say you read engineer, you study engineer. You know nothing when they construct the road. You're supposed to create drainage. You're supposed to create what do they call them? Gutters. You block all our gutters. Now we are suffering. See water. See water. I wish I know your house. And for part this water like this, come put them for your house like this. Make yourself follow so far up. Can the camera come and show you my streets? The other day would have provoked me and said I don't go show you now. But today I don't vex. And anybody will talk rubbish again. I don't go to show you the streets because some of them are not get sense. Eh? How can somebody when they call you gonna turn that shoot the car road? Why you don't woman do better road and not do better road? The road that they do now that they take the block person road, block person compound. Many people don't park come out because of our wickedness. They claim say you do road. See now, very soon now me and crocodile go they live together. Yeah, my neighbor would rather live crocodile, not the side of car. Show them that side. See that place now better canal when they carry our water. They go inside, cross the way that they do coastal road. Now, see, everywhere don't block. Because this man, what they call him, Devil Money, I mean, Devil, wait to be honest, Devil Money. Now, he go to coastal road, block road. Since all these guys who are there here, I never see this kind of water before. Now, you block road. You be fake engineer. You are not a good engineer. In fact, I'm very sure you don't get certificate for engineer. I can bet anybody. This man is not an engineer. Because if you be engineer, you no go do coastal road. They block road for us.
It has not been easy since this year. People have suffered a lot due to heavy flooding across the state, in Lagos, in Onitsha, in Enugu, and in other states in Nigeria. And all the floodings are not natural. In Onitsha, it was caused by blockades due to dumping of refuse and negligence by state government to clear those drainages. The same thing is applicable to Lagos. The government of the day is not paying attention to drainages, coupled with the coastal road construction, which added more to the disaster. In Anambra State has made an urgent intervention to address this problem. We also believe that other governors in Nigeria should also do the same to tackle these common challenges facing the whole state in Nigeria.